In a quiet village between green fields and high mountains lived a skilled blacksmith named Kael. He was famous for making beautiful and strong things from iron. But Kael had a big problem. He could never wake up early. Every morning his alarm would ring, but he would just hit the snooze button. He loved his warm bed too much. This bad habit made him lose valuable time and miss important village meetings. He was always late with his orders. His family and the village elders often told him to change, but he didn't listen. "It doesn't matter if I wake up late," he would say. "I can just work at night." But Kael didn't realize that by sleeping in, he was missing out on good chances in life. One day, the village chief announced a big festival. Kael was given a very special job: to make a magnificent iron gate for the temple. This gate would be the main part of the festival. The next morning, the chief came to Kael's workshop to talk about the design. But Kael was still asleep. The chief was disappointed and gave the job to another blacksmith, Rohan. Rohan was not as good as Kael, but he was always on time and reliable. When Kael finally woke up and found out he had lost the chance, he felt a deep sadness. The festival was the most important event, and he had missed his chance to show his talent. Ashamed, he went to his wise grandfather for advice. "Grandfather," Kael said, "I don't know why I can't wake up early. I try so hard, but I just can't get out of bed." His grandfather smiled gently. "Waking up early is not just about an alarm. It's about understanding why it's important. Let me tell you a story." Long ago, there were two farmers, Dev and Sam. They had the same land and tools, but Dev woke up early and Sam slept late. Dev would start his work at sunrise and finish most of it before it got too hot. This gave him time to rest and spend time with his family. Because of this, he had a great harvest every year. Sam, on the other hand, woke up late and rushed his work. He worked in the hot sun and often made mistakes. He was always tired. One year, a big storm came. Dev, who had already harvested most of his crops, lost very little. But Sam, who was always late with his work, lost almost everything. Kael's grandfather finished. "My dear Kael, waking up early gives you a head start in life. The world moves forward, and if you are always behind, you will never catch up." Kael finally understood his mistake. His laziness had cost him a great opportunity. That night, he decided to change. The next morning, his alarm rang at 5:30 a.m. He wanted to hit snooze, but he remembered his grandfather's story. He forced himself out of bed and went for a walk. As he felt the cool morning air, he felt a new energy. For the next few weeks, Kael stuck to his new routine. He went to bed early and kept a journal to track his progress. It was hard at first, but he didn't give up. Soon his body got used to it, and waking up early became easy. Kael's life changed completely. He became more productive and completed more orders. The villagers respected him more, and his business grew. When the next festival came, the chief came to Kael again. This time, he was given an even bigger job. He had to design a special gate that would be the pride of the village. Kael took the job with confidence. He finished the gate long before the deadline, and it was the most beautiful ironwork the village had ever seen. People from other towns started to come to him for work. One evening, Kael sat with his grandfather. "Grandfather," he said, "I finally get it. Waking up early isn't just a habit. It's the key to controlling my life. I feel more focused, energetic, and closer to my dreams." His grandfather smiled proudly. "Remember, my child, the morning sun brings new opportunities. Those who wake up early welcome success, and those who wake up late are always chasing it." From that day on, Kael never went back to his old habits. He became an inspiration to everyone in the village. His story was told for generations, teaching everyone that waking up early is not just about rising with the sun. It's about unlocking your true potential.